On this episode of Ample Hunting, we take in some good scenery, a possum falls out of a tree, we have a sheep avalanche, we find some homosexual stags, and I get busy with some girls' pyjama bottoms. Some good stags get shot,
You sick bastard.
but most importantly, we have a whole heap of fun.
This sounds really cheesy.
Our first rifle hunt for 2017 and we got busted. Lisa's stag saw us at 280 yards and bolted. I'm BJ Holdsworth, this is Ample Hunting, and sometimes we get it wrong. We would hunt on the promise there'd be another stag just around the corner. Lisa's 250 yard shot was perfect.
It all happened.
Well, it all happened really fast. I'll let you explain it.
Damon from Brooklyn, New York was our first bow hunting client for 2017. Damon was not our typical bow hunting client due to the fact that he wasn't as experienced as some of the bow hunters we've had here, but I told him at booking to prepare himself for a 20 to 30 yard shot with a ground blind, and at his discretion he would be hunting over bait. This is the most successful way of bow hunting red stags in New Zealand. Our permanent blinds are placed accordingly to meet travel patterns. Early season the stags have not been hunted for 7 months and will come out to graze early evening. It's always the young stags first. Damon's day 2 we had several nice stags coming through at 30 yards. The problem was they only stopped behind vegetation, not offering an ethical shot. What took us by surprise was a stag that came in from the other direction, and he stopped to feed right there at 20 yards. Damon's quartering on shot was perfect. All his training and preparation had paid off, and boy was he happy. Needs a steal.
This thing is huge. Oh my God. Check it out. What an absolute beauty.
This is a beauty. Wow. This is amazing.
Good shot, buddy. Well,
Thank
well
you,
deserved.
BJ. It wouldn't happen without you. That's for sure.
My dream came true. I did my bucket list.
Our friends Carolyn and Ray joined us for the roar. As we'd been friends on Facebook for a while with these guys, I had a feeling that they were good people. I was actually wrong. They were great people, mostly due to the fact that they came here for a good time and they packed their sense of humour. Carolyn, under special circumstances, would hunt first for a management stag. After a bit of a walk, we found some young stags that appeared to be a bit confused. It's important here to note that Carolyn has a good teacher in husband Ray, who was full of advice the whole hunt.
You see him there? No, you can't shoot him. But he's gonna step up. See how his hands go? He's gonna climb up very, very shortly. I don't you see him? Just a second. Wait for him to stop.
Did I get him?
You smoked him.
His tracks. What do you mean?
You smoked him. You didn't just get him, you smoked him. Oi, don't make so much noise.
There's still other animals.
How do you feel right now?
Oh, very excited.
Well, these guys have come from, where are you from again?
Brighton, Michigan.
Brighton, Michigan. Last night we went out in search of a management stag for Carolyn. We found him after a whole heap of walking, and Carolyn pulled off the most amazing shot, spectacular fashion, and that stag's breeding days were over. Today it's this guy's turn. This guy is going to shoot a monster. He thinks he's shooting a 399.
I know better.
It's probably going to be closer to 351.
I'm thinking 407.
But after spending a day with these guys, we realised that we need to have some rules in place because there's been a few problems with these guys. There's been some pointing at stags, particularly from the skyline. So we're going to impose some fines to try and prevent these guys from stuffing too many hunts up. The first fine is the slamming doors. $50 for slamming a door, $50 for pointing at a stag on the skyline.
Boy,
Man,
it's
this guy really increased in value.
Yeah, it was $5.
And it's going to go on his tab. Keep quiet and listen. Concentrate. Calling a stag a bull. These are stags, they're not elk, they're stags, they're not bulls. This guy keeps calling them bulls. That's a $25 fine, instant fine, and I'm thinking we're going to be fairly rich at the end of this hunt. Because I've let it slide. The first day I let it slide, I've corrected them, I've said this is a stag, not a bull, and we've let everything slide, but enough's enough, enough's enough. We've got another 3 days, and by crikey it's getting annoying, so... Alright?
Yeah, well,
Now I've got the bullets in my pocket.
there is one other thing.
What's the other thing?
We also have fines
Really?
that we haven't told you about yet. Every hour that you carry the bullets in your pocket, that's $100 fine. So,
For safety reasons, I keep the bullets in my pocket. We don't want this guy shredding loose on something that's not supposed to be shot.
Oh, it
and
won't.
to be honest, I'm a little bit concerned about it, but it's purely for safety.
yes,
There's a rule in the rule book
Absolutely.
that says only shoot when ready,
that's
or
a Kiwi
when
rule,
you're
right?
when
Kiwi
you're
rule.
smart, intelligent, and experienced guide advises so. All right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I see that.
You hear that, Steve? Will?
No,
Let's go hunt, eh?
hey, let's go get them.
All right, let's go. This sounded really cheesy.
I've got a feeling having this guy in camp for the first time in my life, I'm going to be rich.
was the one. That was the one. I was, you know, with that classic crown on top and
Beautiful stag.
big front.
Beautiful stag.
That's the one I was looking for. I can't thank BJ Holdsworth from... You sick bastard. You sick bastard.
Barking spiders. Sorry. I'm gonna...
The amount of stags we've seen was just absolutely incredible. The ground he has here is just second to none. And the family atmosphere at his house, it's just incredible. They welcome you into their home like you're their own, and they just make you feel such like family. I really can't thank him enough. The hunt today, we passed up bull after bull, stag after stag after stag.
That's $100.
Yeah, g'day mate, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just looking at your website. Yeah, I'd like to talk to someone about the purchase of a Learjet 75. Yeah. Yes, I'm aware they are expensive. I'm down here in New Zealand. Yeah. Yeah, good, yeah mate, yeah. Yes, finance will not be a problem. I have a friend here, Ray, right now. He owes me a whole heap of money.
He was chasing hinds along with a bull, or a stag that was probably 450. It was just incredible.
Our next two guys were from the Czech Republic. Good guys and good hunters. We had a bit of rain which made it a tad greasy. Joseph prepared to have banana skin strapped to his boots. It was worth it though, we found a ripper red stag. Right now, Joseph had a steep uphill scope wearing shot at a stag that was standing on the ridge straight above us. I asked him to aim low.
Sure.
Look right.
Bring down.
A ten je parohy.
To se nerozbije, to je tvrdý pepí.
Tak bacha, pojď jenom tíkaj.
That was a pressure deal, that one.
Yeah. He was under pressure. He said many times, he just change it.
It is raining now, as you can see, but the forecast is for more red stag hunting. Richard's hunt was in good weather, albeit a bit breezy. We found a nice stag trailing hot hinds. He was heading to cover to bed down for the day, and we would try and cut him off at the pass. Richard's stag was a beauty. It had nice long tines. He would easily make 400. The sweet deal for us guides was that we were able to get our stag trailer right to him. Joseph's heart shot on this ram caused an avalanche. These two guys were almost straight out of an episode of the buck commander. They were a laugh a minute. They were good southern blokes, and they brought to New Zealand a real keen sense of humour. They came here to have some fun. They came here to have a good time, shoot a couple of stags, and enjoy the experience. We absolutely adore hunters that come to New Zealand with this type of attitude. Sheb would hunt first, and on day 2 we found him a stag that would prove elusive.
I hit him back from the shoulder a little bit, but I could see it when I squeezed it. BG, I'm sorry I missed that deer.
Oh, this was not good. Right, watch this.
Man, I can't believe I missed that deer.
I felt as though Sheb was borderline clinically depressed. We had a marine down. We had to lift his mojo. There was only one thing that I could do. Bring on some puppy therapy. Well, it's time to give Sheb some puppy therapy.
Yeah, I think I'm feeling a little better now. I feel a lot better now. Let's go back and get that stag.
We've come back. We're actually heading our way back to the vehicle after searching for Sheb's stag and not finding it. We've seen an animal up here. It's about 300 yards away. It's got to be the same one. It's got to be the same stag. He's big, he's wide, he's dark, and it looks like he's got fork-browed eyes. Unfreaking believable. I think all Sheb's done is singed the back straps a bit. He likes his steak medium rare, so we're going to try and crawl up here, and who knows, we might get another shot at him. He's right on the edge of some trees, so it's pretty exciting.
Come on down.
Shot.
Luckiest man alive.
That was awesome. Man,
You're the luckiest man alive.
let's go look at him.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
We've seen the stag, we've tracked him down, we got to 250 something yards, and Sheb pulled off a pretty good shot. You happy now?
I'm happy.
Michael was one of those good guys. Enough said. So we found a nice shooter stag 200 yards across the gully. We would wait for him to get up before taking our shot.
Which one is it?
The one on the bottom. We waited a bit, dialed in, but with a safe breeze, ready to rumble. Suddenly, he got up and started heading for the timber.
Clear shot. He's on the left.
I was now worried that our stag would make the tree cover.
He's behind the tree. We're going to have to move. We're going to have to move down here.
Crap, I can't get hard on the sticker.
Can you shoot through that tree?
Y'all are something else.
That was it. I love it. I love it.
Mike was real happy getting up to that stag. I never seen him walk so fast.
It is that moss. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
What do you think?
I think I'm ready to go eat some of your cooking. That was a great hunt. I'm glad you said he was to the left, because I've never found him in the scope. Couldn't find him. BG, we've renamed BJ to BG, Billy Goat.